And let's test it out right here. Let's see. Are they going to be one-shotting? They're not one-shotting, but they are two-shotting. Three-shotting maybe? Okay. That's not terrible. Yeah, like this thing is fun to use. This thing is definitely, from what I heard before, this thing was like not viable at all in tier 3. And so far this thing is like, I'm having the least problem with this gun compared to any other gun. So that's really good news. Moral of the story is this thing has been buffed to the point where it's actually good and it's actually usable. It shoots pretty quick. You can hold it down. You don't have to like spam the trigger. It's two-shotting like regular almost every single zombie. The ray gun is back, boys. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. If you're new, if not, then welcome back. Today, what we're doing, season 2, they upgraded the ray gun. They made it better. They apparently updated the velocity in which the bullets go and like the speed they shoot, and then also they increase the damage too. So today we're gonna be taking the upgraded ray gun supposedly and taking it into tier 3. And this is the unupgraded version. It's pretty good. I mean, it's hard to super know because you know it's tier 1. It is a wonder weapon, supposedly supposed to be the best gun in the game, but it is one-shotting these zombies pretty easily. So we're gonna throw a Pack-a-Punch 3 onto it, as well as some perks, and go into tier 3 and fuck up some of these contracts. Alrighty, let's throw. We also got the Scorcher, which we're gonna throw on just for movement's sake. We're not gonna be bothered upgrading that just because I don't think anyone's using the Scorcher for their main DPS gun. So let's throw the Flawless on here. We'll throw the Pack-a-Punch 2 onto this, just why not? And then we'll throw Juggernog, we'll throw Speed Cola, PhD Flopper, Death Perception, and Elemental Pop, why not? So obviously everybody knows, like in previous Call of Duty Zombies, if you got a PhD Flopper, you wouldn't get hit by explosive damage anymore, including the ray gun, but in this game, oh, wait. Okay, wait, hold on a second. Because I fully watched a video where they had the ray gun and they had PhD Flopper and they were still getting attacked, or they are still getting hit by their own explosive damage. But now that that's not true, that actually makes this good. I actually have no clue why that is. Okay, that makes PhD Flopper a lot better. And it might make the ray gun even better, because I was under the assumption that the ray gun still dealt explosive damage to yourself no matter what perk you had. But apparently that is not the case. So we're one-shotting the tier 2 zombies. That's a good sign. The true test is, are we gonna be one-shotting the tier 3? Because if we're not one-shotting tier 3, I don't know how much this gun, and maybe if we're two-shotting them, I feel like that's the limit. But if we're doing anything less, then I don't know. Three-shotting, oh wait, okay, how do I get off this thing? Let's test it on the Disciple. Okay, we're two-shotting a tier 2 Disciple. That is kind of crazy. So far, so good for this gun. It's looking pretty good so far. Even AoE damage, it's one-shotting these tier 2, so this thing is looking pretty good so far. Especially with PhD Flopper, this thing is actually kind of goated right now. We'll pick up this nuke, because we have a pretty good idea of how good it's doing. And I literally brought the Scorcher in to be able to do this, so that I didn't have to find like the stupid traversal things. This was the whole point, and I almost just drove all the way in. The only reason why I Pack-a-Punched the Scorcher was because I wasn't sure if Pack-a-Punching the Scorcher makes the boost like more, if it makes it better. So I figured, why not, just in case. I know they did do some upgrading to the charge time of the Scorcher with the main like damage bolt, but realistically, who's gonna be using the Scorcher as their main damage weapon? Nobody. So who really cares? I feel like everybody is really here to see how well the ray gun is gonna be doing, because if anything, that's what you're gonna be using. This is an actual viable gun to be using as your main DPS. So first things first, let's pick up this Outlast contract. And let's test it out right here. Let's see, are they gonna be one-shotting? They're not one-shotting, but they are two-shotting. Three-shotting maybe? Okay. That's not terrible. I maybe should have done some testing before, but I didn't know that they were going to be. Oh no, it's two-shotting. I must have just missed or something. That's still pretty good. Sometimes at 3 shots, sometimes at 2 shots. I'm not exactly sure what dictates how much damage it does, but it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. It takes out hordes of zombies very quickly. Okay, kill 1,500 enemies with explosive. We will take that. I guess this counts as well, I guess it counts. Of course it counts as explosive damage. That's why the PhD Flopper works. Honestly, I'm having a ton of fun with this gun. It's actually like really fun to use. I have no clue how good this gun was before. I heard really, really bad things. I heard that this gun was just pretty much unusable, like considering it used to be the best gun. Like just nobody was using it. But this seems like pretty good. I mean, if the zombies want to stop hitting me, we can test it out on this Mega Abomination over here. The nice thing too is it's very, very accurate with its, oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. Okay, we managed to survive. That is the nice thing though too, is like, if you're ever in a situation like that and you just kind of have to turn around and like spray your gun hip fire, then this thing is very accurate when it's in hip fire as well. So that's what you love to see. Oh my God. We are not locking in right now. We are not locking in, and we need to. I wonder if this thing even does any, it doesn't look like it's doing any bonus damage to its critical, which isn't great for Mega Abominations. Although it did still seem to take out the thing there, and it took out that really quickly. It took out that Mangler very quickly, I feel like. It might have already been weak, but still. Oh my God, this thing is so mad. This thing is very mad. I don't think this is gonna be like the best option for taking out the Mega Abomination, but you know, if it's in your way, I think this is probably more of a ad clearing. I think the reason why this doesn't work is because of the lack of critical damage. It doesn't seem to be hitting its crit spot the same way like a Lockwood would or the Tears would. So I think that's the main thing. If this thing could hit criticals, it'd be a little bit better, but obviously it's not doing that. So, oh, and you can hold it down as well. If you have the setting turned on to like be able to hold semi-automatic guns, then you can hold this down like just as fast as you can tap it. So yeah, like see, this is me tapping it as fast as I can, and this is me holding it down. So if you're using the ray gun, make sure you turn that thing on. I don't exactly know what the setting is called, but you should be able to find it fairly easily. This thing is kind of just sitting here, even though it could easily shoot me. It still isn't. This is when things get hairy a little bit because we're out of armor, but we'll quickly armor up. So we can armor as we're shooting and still be accurate. That's why this gun is pretty good. Mega Abomination's almost dead, and then we'll be able to pick up the... Oh my God, what the hell are these things? Once this Mega Abomination is dead, we'll pick up the Outlast contract. This thing is just kind of sitting here eating it. I mean, this thing is not going to be taking out the Mega Abomination as fast. It's not the fastest gun for that, but if you bring this ray gun for like crowd control, and then you bring like the Lockwood, for example, or even the Renettis, I've heard are really good. And this is going to be just a great combination. You can just hold it down and just take things out so easily. And this Mega Abomination is dead. And look at that. We did that with basically no problem. We'll just armor up as we're shooting. Beautiful. All right, let's pick this Outlast contract up. To be honest, I am thoroughly enjoying this ray gun right now. I'm not going to lie. Although I don't know where this contract is. I think I saw it there. Yeah, there it is. All right. Yeah, like this thing is fun to use. This thing is definitely, from what I heard before, this thing was like not viable at all in tier 3. And so far this thing is like, I'm having the least problem with this gun compared to any other gun. So that's really good news. Moral of the story is this thing has been buffed to the point where it's actually good and it's actually usable. Now, in the case of something like that Mega Abomination where it makes such a difference to hit it in its body compared to its critical point, then it's not going to be great for something like that. I would be very curious to see how well this does against an Ether Worm, but to be honest, I'm not going to take on the Red Worm because I just can't solo that thing. But I mean, tier 3 testing, this thing is just super, super viable and honestly goated. This thing is great. It shoots pretty quick. You can hold it down. You don't have to like spam the trigger. It's two-shotting like regular almost every single zombie. You saw how quick it took out that Mangler. Uh-oh. See, even that, bro, we're fine. Here's a Disciple that actually chows me properly. We'll be able to see. We are running out of armor, though. Hopefully, we can get that back shortly. I heard a Mangler as well. Oh, God. All right, we survived. We kind of put ourselves in a bad way there. We were getting a little too greedy. But look at this. Look how quickly this stuff, it just takes out that huge horde of zombies. It's taking out this Mangler somewhat quickly. I mean, it's not always about how quickly it takes it out, it's about how difficult it is to take it out. And this thing, it staggers it does solid damage. Like, this is just all around a great time. The ray gun is back, boys. Okay, what an absolute loot pool. We just got a self-res kit, speed cola, a Pack-a-Punch 1 and a Pack-a-Punch 3. We will absolutely take that. All right, now let's go test it on a bounty and see how well it does against a bounty, because this is going to be the true test. The problem will be if this is a Mega Abomination, because we already saw how slowly it takes out a regular Mega Abomination, and so I guarantee with my luck it's going to be a Mega Abomination, but because it's just going to be the same experience but longer. So I really want to see if we can get, like, I mean, it's a 1 in 4 chance, right? I'm glad that they upped the ammo drop chance in this game, but I really hope they in like the next patch they up the armor drop, because sometimes I do notice the armor drop is a little bit abysmal. But you guys saw how easily we took out that huge horde of zombies there. Like, not a problem at all. I noticed that it does seem to stagger them like ever so slightly. We're just kind of getting greedy at this point because we could easily just accept this. Okay, never mind. Can't just easily accept this contract. Wow, are these zombies gonna leave us alone or what? Like, all right, there we go. God damn, I thought they were eventually gonna stop coming, but no. All right, it's a mimic. Thank God. Let's use a scorcher. Base. We'll get there. That's so convenient. What the hell? I gotta bring a scorcher around with me more often. If I could get the scorcher schematic, that would go so crazy. But I don't think I will. At least not for a very, very long time. Just because you get it from the red worm, and you can't solo the red worm. And I've just never really been in the mood to like sweat and try to get the red worm, like get a team for the red worm. And I don't know. It's not really for me. This is not a great area to fight a boss. We'll bring it out here. All right, there's a ton of zombies here, but we'll be able to take them out pretty easily. And we don't really have to worry about running out of ammo too, which is great because of how little ammo this uses considering the damage output. Yeah, this thing does all right. It's not terrible. It's not the best thing I've seen at taking out like bounties and mimics and stuff, but you know what? Not bad. Considering how easy this gun is to use, I will absolutely take this every single day of the week. And it's even easier because it's so easy to take these crowds out. Like, look how easily I'm taking those zombies out, bro. Like, it's just super easy, bro. Yeah, you probably don't want to be aiming down sight with this thing just because it will slow your movement down and it doesn't seem to make it any more accurate. This hipfire spread is already so good. I'm honestly loving this gun. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I would hop in right now. The ray gun is super easy to use. It's super viable. And I would honestly say the ray gun is back. I think if anything, they should buff, like, they should do a little bit more buffing to the damage it does against bosses. But the thing to keep in mind is you can have this alongside something else that takes out bosses even easier. And you guys saw, we're gonna take this guy out. And that contract was so easy. That was one of the easiest times I've had taking out a boss, just because of how good it is at crowd control. I'm super hyped because if y'all been watching on the channel, we recently got the ray gun plans, the ray gun schematics, but I didn't really get that hype because the ray gun was known as just this shit gun that was kind of unusable. But now that this gun's actually good, I might be taking this with me all the time. I might be bringing this as my secondary, like every time I go into tier 3. We are also on the hunt this episode for the elemental pop schematics, elemental pop formula, if you will. So hopefully we can get that out of one of these contracts. Not, it's all good. I'm not really a huge fan of elemental pop, if I'm honest. It's probably the worst perk in the game, but the completionist in me definitely wants to get it. So, and I think the easiest way to take this mega abomination out is going to be rooftop camping because of how easily we'll be able to take out any zombies that try to push us. So we're gonna get on top of the roof here and we're gonna start taking this mega abomination out. It's actually doing solid damage. You guys can see it's actually doing pretty good considering how easy it's gonna be to cheese this boss with this ray gun, how easily it's gonna be taking out the zombies that are coming up here. Like, this is doing very good damage. We are gonna be killing this mega abomination in no time. Absolutely no problem taking these. Oh, it looks like a disciple is coming to join the fight. Sounds like a mangler's coming to join the fight as well. But oh, I was hoping I had a C4. We're gonna have to play this pretty slow and steady. I'm not sure what's hurting me, but luckily this thing can't heal. So slow and steady is definitely gonna be... Okay, we're gonna have to take this disciple out because it seems to be buffing these guys. Take this mangler out pretty easily, I would say. Okay. Hey, buddy. Look at that. Super easy. Tier 3 mangler just out the fucking window. I don't know. Did I must have killed the disciple by mistake. Okay, works for me. Works for me. Absolutely works for me. Get some damage off, reload. We don't have to worry about the fire backing us into a corner because we got PhD. This is the ultimate loadout. This might actually be the ultimate loadout. The ray gun plus the Lockwood 680 is the ultimate loadout. That's just how it goes. You're gonna be completing bounties so easily. You're gonna be completing all contracts just so easily. Okay, it looks like we got another disciple somewhere. There it is. This thing has to push us though. We can't see it from down there, but that's fine. Oh, I almost just jumped off. Fuck, that would've been bad. Oh, that disciple is like, it's buffing the mega abomination. It does that? All right. Disciple taken out easily. I'm not sure what that wretchling thing does. It always seems to leave like a dot on the ground or something, or like an AoE at something that does real health. It goes through your armor. And I don't know what's spawning those things in. Ooh, a purple Renetti? I think we still want to be aiming for those heads, right? Oh, there's another mega abomination that might want to come join the fight. Oh, it looks like we already took that middle head out. Oh my God, my guy's got me tweaked. We are almost out of ammo here, but what the fuck? Oh shit, the brain rot zombie's like bodying these guys. We'll drop down for some ammo and some armor. Again, this isn't gonna be the fastest way to kill this thing, but it's a very reliable way to do this solo. And like I said, I think if you aim for the head, it's still gonna be doing solid damage because it seems like I'm still taking the heads out. And again, like if you wanna bring this with a Lockwood, I've said it a million times, this is gonna be a great option. This thing is just eating my bullets. Oh, we're actually almost out of ammo, but this thing's almost dead. We need some more zombies to spawn in. Yeah, we have 1 bullet. I see some ammo down here. Oh, not much though. Not much at all. We can drop down because this thing is basically one shot. Honestly, I thought they buffed the ammo, but maybe I'm just not killing enough zombies. I can hear that second mega abomination. That thing wants to be a part of the family. Oh, we're out of ammo. Okay. That ain't good. That is really not good. We're gonna have to bail quickly. Okay, so much for buffing the ammo. I'm not sure how we're gonna get ammo back because this gun doesn't really do damage and there doesn't seem to be any on the ground. That ain't good. That's really not good. Okay, I'm not sure how we're gonna get ammo back. Can this thing hit me from up here? Okay, no. Oh, we can just go to an ammo crate. I'm so stupid. God, I'm stupid sometimes. Wait, that was insane movement right there. That was crazy. Let's hop back up there. Whew. I almost thought I wasn't gonna pull my parachute there. This thing needs to die though, like now. Bro, this thing ain't dying. There we go. Considering that may be the hardest zombie in the game, we didn't really have that much trouble. The only time we had trouble was when we ran out of ammo. And even then, the only reason we were struggling was because I forgot about ammo crates. Yeah, we'll take that pack punch crystal. That's sort of the only reason. If I remembered that we could just go and get an ammo crate, then we would have been fine. We got 24K. Let's you know what, like why not, right? Why not? And then let's do another Outlast one. We could do that bounty one, but okay, we'll do this bounty one because it's here. But if it's a mega abomination, that was just such a waste of time. We already did one. We proved to ourselves we could do it with this gun, so hopefully it's like a mangler or something. Okay, you'll love to see that. Not a big deal. It's just not worth the time it takes. So I'm loving this gun and I don't want to just like sit there and shoot at a bullet sponge. I want to actually like shred through some zombies. Insta-kill is going to be so clutch right here. Insta-kill with this thing is just, I mean, insta-kill with anything is just goated, but like, oh my God. The ray gun's fucking back, boys. The ray gun is fucking back. This thing's an absolute beast. Not to mention how fun it is to use. Oh my God. Honestly, I keep forgetting we have the Scorcher. Oh, another mega abomination. Last time this mega abomination was guarding this doorway, it fucked my day up, so let's hope it leaves me alone. Oh my, what the fuck? That shit was like a firework. So I wonder if they've changed it. It looks like they have. Okay. Because prior to, I guess, season 2, the zombies would just only go up that over there and all funnel through this window. But now it seems they've made the zombies a tad smarter, but it's not going to matter. With the ray gun and the splash damage from the ray gun, this thing is just going to be still so easy. They're all just going to feed through here. We're going to drop down a bit, pick these up. What the fuck? It's holy shit. Oh, there's a mangler next to us, but we need to take this disciple out. All right, we're gonna have to leave the area just quickly. We can just run to the other side. Bro, it was fucking launching those zombies, dude. I hear you, mangler. I hear ya. And down he goes. And just like that, we're done the contract. Very, very easy. Very, very easy. Still no schematic, but that's okay. We'll try this bounty one over here. Honestly, we might, oh fuck. We might even be able to do the escort mission with this because of how good the splash damage is. Maybe we can try that after this bounty. Although we may not have time. It's already 12 minutes. Only 12 minutes left. Again, let's take the Scorcher out. I forget every time. Guys, comment down below. Don't forget to use the Scorcher when traveling. Comment that down below immediately. Unless this is a mega abomination, I don't think we'll have time to do the escort. It's a disciple, okay. We should be able to take the, oh no, I'm thinking this is electric damage. No, it's explosive damage. That's what I'm thinking of. But either way, we should be able to take out this disciple pretty easily. Man, it loves this Sialog name. Dude, the thing is already like a quarter health gone. We're gonna have to take out some of these zombies quick, just so they don't get in our way. Yeah, see, the super sprinters, it seems to like, it doesn't stagger the super sprinters, but it like makes them stumble a bit, which is great. Oh yeah, let them pile up. Let them pile up. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Elite movement, elite movement. We're good. We got full armor plates, so we'll be fine. Oh, these things are parkour gods. What the fuck? Oh, shit. We're not going to be able to do too much damage to this guy because he's just going to be constantly healing while we're trying to run away from these zombies. So our focus does kind of have to be the zombies. What just dropped? Insta-kill. Oh, yes, baby. Yes, dude. That is so lovely. We really need to take advantage of this insta-kill. Oh, the thing's running away. Look at that. With insta-kill, literally one shot staggers it from healing. Oh, my God. I know we have insta-kill active, but goddamn. That was so quick. We'll take that. Okay, well, I guess we have time to do the escort mission. I wish there was like any other mission because the escort missions just take a long time, but we got 9 minutes left. So let's do that and see if we can do this. I've actually never done an escort mission in tier 3. So this is going to be a first for me. We're going to see how well we can do it, but I think we'll be fine with the ray gun and the splash damage, the AoE that it does. I think we'll be all right. Oh, another bounty spawn though. No, let's stick it. Let's stick it. Movement, elite movement. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. There's a mega abomination off the rip? Bro, this is a joke. This is when they just fuck you over. Because I would have loved to try this mission, but now there's a mega abomination on my ass, bro. Like, that just makes this mission impossible. It turns this mission into very doable to not even wanting to try it. But let's see if we can outmaneuver it, and maybe we'll be able to shake it. We got 2 mimics on us. Oh, and a disciple? Suddenly, there's about 1 million specials that spawned in. Bro, what the? Yo, it really doesn't want us to do this ACV mission. That's crazy. We have 3 mimics, a disciple, and a mega abomination. It really does not want us to do this mission. Jesus. Okay, let's see if we can even get the chance to start up the ACV. So far, no. We may not even get a chance. All right, it dropped a lot of armor there. That's what you love to see. Let's take this mimic out quick. Looks like the mega abomination may have despawned, which is great, but we should probably ammo up. And we should probably armor up, actually. Holy moly. Oh, there was a nuke that dropped that whole time. God damn it. All right. It looks like that mega abomination despawned, and I don't know where that disciple went unless I killed it by mistake. But let's start up this ACV. I mean, the real test is gonna be how many specials spawn. And so far we got 2. Immediately we have 2. Oh my God, we're going over the mangler. Takes him out pretty easily. Oh, and another disciple, and we turned it. Okay, great. See, we'll be able to defend this thing. The problem is, are we gonna be able to stay alive? That's the real question. Worst case scenario, the ACV dies. You know what? Ah! It's already at 69%, bro. So it ain't looking great. It's not looking bad. Although it is already at... Okay, I don't think we'll be able to do this. We'll give it the old college try, though. But this just might be one of those things that's just not meant to be soloed. It's just one of those contracts that is not meant to be soloed. There's another mangler. Okay, and just like that, we lost. Well, it was, and there's a mega, fuck! Get me out of here, quick, quick, quick. Armor up, get me out of here. Just get me out of here, bro, just get me out of here. Holy moly. Well, it was worth giving the old college try. But honestly, I think we've done enough testing in this. Like, it's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious that the ray gun is back and that it's very good. It is great. It's very fun to use. I think there's no question in anyone's mind that, this gun is back to being doable. It's super fun to use. It's so viable. Like the only times we really ran into a problem was when we got greedy and when we tried that ACV contract. That was the first time I've ever started up an ACV contract in tier 3, so I had literally no idea what to expect. But this gun is so much fun to use. Just shredding the pack of zombies just so easily and watching them explode, and I'm almost out of ammo. I'm very happy with this gun now that it's buffed. This thing is great. This thing is great. All right, let's Scorcher boost over there, and then we'll call it a day. I would go to the tier 2 Exel, but there's already so many people there, and it's all the way over there, and we're already right here, so. We could use the Scorcher too now that we're back in zone 1. And see, like, okay, it's gonna spawn a lot of zombies now. Yeah, the charge is definitely better. The charge is definitely faster. Let's see how it does against a special. Yeah, one-shots it. That's what I assumed it was gonna do. Oh, and it leaves like a beam too. Honestly, I've never like super used the Scorcher a ton, so I didn't like really know what it did, but it's pretty good for crowd control. We should armor up probably. And this thing is just too much fun to use. I love the ray gun, baby. This shit's back. Oh my God. You just shoot on the ground and you're fine. Look at this. With PhD Flobber, you just shoot and you can't get hit. I will definitely be taking this in with me. I may have to make a video around combining this with the Lockwood 680. That might have to be a video because that combination is just going to go so crazy. It's just going to go so crazy. I don't even want to exfil. I kind of just want to stay here and keep killing zombies. We're one-shotting manglers, dude. Alrighty, guys, that's the ray gun. Oh my god. I mean, that thing is so much fun to use. Holy shit. I recommend everybody at least once. Just take that thing into tier 3, rip some contracts. Just don't worry about your camo grind. Don't worry about any other kind of grind. Like, that is just so much fun to use. Oh my god. Definitely going to be rocking that in tier 3 a lot more. The only thing it struggled with was the mega abominations, just because it couldn't really hit its critical point the same way like a Lockwood could. But like I said, taking that, like I want to honestly make a video around taking the ray gun plus the Lockwood into tier 3 and just like seeing how many contracts we can do in one game, because I know it's going to be a ton. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it for the video. Make sure you guys, if you did enjoy that the ray gun is back, bro, smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Make sure you hit that subscribe button too. We're going to be doing some ranked content starting next week, because I know some of you guys wanted to see some multiplayer content. So we're going to be doing that a ton, and we're going to be sticking to our roots as well. We're also going to be testing out Black Ops 3 custom zombies maps. So if you guys are custom zombie maps players, then make sure you comment some down below if you have any recommendations. Maybe even give y'all a little shout out on the video. So a lot of content is going to be coming to the channel, so make sure y'all are subscribing so you don't miss out on any of that. With that being said, the ray gun is back. We'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.